that she call my phone. Ask me what I'm on. Baby, is you home? I'm in the area. Like, tell me what you on.
Hey y'all, I'm back. So I am going to react to this coming clean about all my lies, Trisha Paytas. Before I get into that, I'm going to do a quick shout out to Brittany MC. I did mention her in one of my other videos, but I'm gonna put her channel information, like a picture of her channel screenshot on the screen right about now, and then I'm gonna put her channel, link to her channel in my description box if you want to check her out. She's hilarious. It's quality content, and I think y'all should check her out. She's trying to get to 100 subscribers. So yeah, if y'all want to help her out, feel free to subscribe to her channel. I also want to do a quick shout out to, not that she's gonna see this, but a quick shout out to Royalties World for her promo code with Pure Relief. I got my package in the mail today. It is CBD. As far as my little bit of research and what I've heard, it's supposed to help with anxiety, which I would kill for anything that will help me with being less anxious. So I'm gonna give it a try. I haven't rolled this up yet. It is Hawaiian Haze, and I got a vape. This is gelato. You might see me using that throughout the reaction, but I'm gonna get into it. I have watched like a couple of minutes of this. She's hilarious. Like, she's actually, I don't mean hilarious like I'm laughing at her, like I'm laughing because she's just so funny, and I don't know if she's trying to be funny, but it's hilarious, if I can be honest.
Also, imagine instead of letting someone know that you don't want to clap, you just ignore them. Like a quick text takes 5 seconds. Again, this is just like so repetitive. I feel like I'm going in a circle. I feel like you don't owe anyone anything. You really don't. And you can call me a bad person for that, but like if you look, even like if you're like, why, no matter what I say, we're gonna lie. Like if I say I felt uncomfortable, no, you didn't. What a good excuse. Like, oh, like they always.
Because Trisha, it's okay if you felt uncomfortable, but that's not a good enough reason to ignore him, which we can get over that hurdle. You ignored him, that's water under the bridge. But you literally lied on him so bad that it wasn't even funny. And this was like, he was like a really big fan. That's like if Drake was like, hey, let's collab, and I love me some Drake. So that would be like if Drake was like, hey, let's collab, and then start lying, telling everybody I was a psycho and a crazy fan. And I'll be like, what the fuck? You know how much Drake I listen to? You know how much Drake is like, I can think of a Drake song for just about every big part of my life. Like, come on. She's got to understand that.
When people just start telling you how you feel, how you're feeling, and you're just like, okay, whatever. But
what is she even saying?
You just know. I mean, here's the thing. I apologize when I'm freaking in the wrong. Like, I say sorry.
I'm obviously not going to react to all of this. I'm absolutely watch all 55 minutes and 22 seconds, but I'm not going to react to it all because I just can't.
Regret things. I regret things.
Not on camera, unless I do 2 parts.
It's what
and I don't think I will.
You know, it's so crazy that people are like, I mean, like, just talking up to me a bad person, and it's like, freaking cancel me forever. I mean, I literally don't care at this point, because it's like, those people who are gonna hate me are gonna hate me regardless. Like, nothing I'm gonna say is gonna convince you. So, and I'm not even trying to be like rude about it. Like, it just is what it is.
And I don't think all of this is gonna be about Nick. I think that one question was, like, the other couple of minutes I've seen were not about Nick, which I'm not reacting to this specifically for that. I'm just reacting because I just want to react to it because she posted it. So why not?
Starting a Trisha Paytas live tag. I stuck with her until now. As much as I don't like Jason's old self, he was right to not be with her. Okay. Why did you say horrible things about H3 and ask me on the podcast and act like nothing happened? I was trolling him, obviously. Like, everyone told me he was a troll, so I trolled him right back. I was like, hey, how do you troll him right back? You know what I mean? Like, it was more tongue-in-cheek and funny, but yeah, H3, I'll be on your freaking podcast. You know?
Like, what? Like, what kind of winking gun was that? Oh my god.
I'm all about that promo. I got a subscription box coming out next week, so get me on. Trisha said something. He says switching gears for Trisha Paytas drama. Love that. Trisha denied she's my birth mother. Deserves to be in a mental institution. Actually already was, so I was out for $40.
See, like, that's kind of mean. Like, that's kind of me. I'm like, I know I just had like a little smile on my face, but that's just, it was more like a cringy, like, ugh, you shouldn't have said that. Like, that's kind of me. Like, I know people personally who have been in institutions voluntarily and involuntarily, and like, that's not, I don't like that. That's the same thing as like telling somebody to like kill themselves or something. Like, that's not cool.
Wasn't that crazy, so
Even though she's said some fucked up shit too. We're not forgetting that.
that's my bragging. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's a mental institution. Like, she's not a 17-year-old. Legit nutcase. Let's not also have she rubbed fake on her face and views and clout. Love that. I'm gonna just throw out. Shane told me to do that one. That was a Shane recommended.
What the fuck is shit?
It gets exposed for ghosting and talking s about them. How low can you go? Like, yeah, I've ghosted people. Like, I literally don't know what you want me to say. This is why, like, I'm so scared to make plans with literally anybody anymore. Like, literally anyone. Like, my mom. I ghost my mom. You could ask my mom. I ghost my mom like once a week. I'm gonna come see Saturday.
Trisha, I told you last video, girl, I'm trying to like you, girl, because something about you makes me want to like you. We don't care about the flaking or the ghosting as much as we care about you dragging this child's name all through the mud, the dirt. I don't know why the fuck that keeps bouncing. But anyway, it's not about the ghosting, girl. It's about how you treated them. She's got to know that. She's got to be trolling at this point. She's got to be.
My plans change and my mentee changes day to day. Like, some days I wake up and I can't get out of bed.
Girl, me too. And I'm not even being funny. Okay, because I've been there.
Feel like I should go check into a mental institution.
That's the story time.
Again, I love the cancel. Someone sent me, by the way, I've been getting really nice emails. Thank you, because I've been disabling comments, and that's amazing. Freaking love that. Why didn't I do that sooner? But also, like, the emails are really sweet. And someone's like, now we cancel you. And someone emailed me, like, you can't cancel. You really can't cancel a human being. I guess that means, like, cancel means, like, we're unsubscribing. Or something. Like, you can't, like, cancel a person. Facetune. Whatever. Do it. Don't do it. I don't do it. I really don't. I really don't Facetune.
Trisha, bitch, it's just me and you, bitch. You and I know that you hitting. She said I don't Facetune. You don't Facetune, but you Photoshop. You do something, okay? I can't. Like, girl, don't say you don't Facetune when you know you Photoshop. It's the same thing, girl. You know what we mean.
Yeah. Oh, even like this one is saying it's Facetune. There's like one of me in a limo, and I didn't Facetune it. I have really good angles and I have really awful angles, and that's the hard truth of it. I've done videos about this, like how I can make myself look super skinny, and I admit to it. So, you guys, like, literally, as what I do on YouTube, like, all I have is my freaking like literally, to be honest, like I don't know, but like people just won't believe you. Like, if they don't want to believe you, they're not gonna believe you. Like, no matter what you say or do, it's like they're just not gonna believe you. I don't know what else to say.
We're just waiting on you to say sorry to Nick, girl. That's all. You would be uncanceled for the most part. Everybody's not as forgiving, but you will be uncanceled. And we will start messing with you again. We're just waiting on that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for 2004. Okay?
Highly edit photos, you claim. Yeah, like some of these I really didn't even touch or Photoshop. I just, like I said, I have good angles, and I've done videos about this, so I don't know. I mean, I show my true self, like, in a music video. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not, like, hiding things. I'm like, well, I'll just look cute with this angle, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know.
Me too, bitch.
You got liposuction but promote flat tummy detox S, and on Instagram you lied about some of your S being stolen, and later you stole it. I don't really know what that means or refer to, but I'm very open that I got liposuction.
Girl.
The lie there. I'm very open that I got it.
She said on that. That was
Very
funny.
open that I use boom bots. I'm not really sure. Trisha, nothing wrong. She's being targeted by a weird. She's dealing with a lot of emotional stuff. And doing a amazing job of it. Thank you. I mean, I am.
That was one of her friends. That was Trisha's mom that left that comment. Like, come on, being targeted, girl.
I'm like, people are deflecting or making excuses, which is like so crazy. But the course of events that happened within literally 5 days changed all. Obviously, if I thought there was a chance of us getting back together, which maybe, you know, he said he was very clear that we weren't, but you know, in my head I was like, okay, he's taking time to talk to me, and I granted it, maybe we should be a nice guy, but I was like, you know, that's kind of like giving an open door, right? Like, not really like
I've been there, girl.
Broken up or whatever. I mean, he did, yes, to me. I'm not saying he didn't, or
girl, I've been there.
But I was like, okay, there's like an open door, there's a chance. So like, obviously, I wouldn't make a video saying we broke up if there wasn't a chance. But also, like, I was feeling so much like heat because he had just gotten on Tinder, and like it was like a very like people were like tweeting me, and yeah.
So people that are like in the public eye really use like dating websites. I feel like there's no way I could do that. I can't trust people now, and I'm just little Alex from 412. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see how they do that. I really don't. I don't see it.
He should be allowed to go on dates and stuff like that. So like not announcing it felt weird, and like also like I kind of felt like I was holding him back. So it was just like really emotional to finally have it be over, and then also like getting blocked by him and like losing his friendship. Like it was just very emotional. It was like it felt brand new all over again. So yes, it's been a freaking emotional thing. The fact that I haven't talked to him in like a week when I used to talk to him every single day, like that's hard. That's hard. I don't have people to talk to. I have a therapist, I have friends.
But I will say that I'm shocked that they didn't get back together, or that they're not getting back together. Cause like I feel like they were gonna get back together, like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know those couples where you're like, oh, they'll be back together. But I guess maybe she did take it like too far. Cause I searched for like the little video that she posted, and then that they deleted, and then the video that they did, her and Jason did together, that they deleted, like addressing the situation. And like both of those, I was like, those should not have made it onto the internet. Like I know they're on YouTube, but like those two, cause I've been there where I've said and done some fucked up shit to people, and it's like, that's a done deal. Like it's never coming back again. You know what I mean? And you just have to sit and like wallow in it until there's nothing left to wallow in. You got to pick yourself up and keep moving. But I feel like he was good for her. I do feel like their relationship was toxic. I feel like they absolutely loved each other, but sometimes just because you love the person doesn't mean that you're supposed to be together. You know what I mean? I've been with plenty of people who I have loved down, and it's like that was the most toxic SHIT that I have been in ever, and it just ain't no good, and that sucks.
Yes, I do people, but like he was like my confidant. Like he was one that I like told everything to, and like he literally had no judgment and just had so much love and just made everything funny and lighthearted. So why are you so disrespectful to the people that you have, that have you, your career? You would be nothing without us, and that's excuses. I'm not disrespectful. I'm literally like, hey, if you don't like me, like that's not me.
That was very strangely worded, but the tea is they wouldn't land, okay? Without your subscribers and, you know, the followers, and if all that goes away, people stop being interested, then, you know, what do you have left? I'm not saying that she doesn't have other ventures and things of that nature, but I feel like this is her main platform. Not this as in YouTube, but social media is her main platform. And the people that are, like, supporting that or keeping that going are your supporters, you know what I mean? So... Girl, we do like you. We just want you to apologize. You know what I mean? We want to like you, girl, but it's hard to like somebody that doesn't see when they're wrong. That's hard, girl. That's hard. Okay? I'm keeping it real with you, okay? If you want to be my friend, girl, I'll DM you. We can be friends, girl. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to bring you down when you need to be brought down, okay? We do want to like you, Trisha, but we also don't want you to be a liar. And we also don't want you to be a bully and then cry about being bullied.
Or what I think, or if you don't want to like validate my feelings, like if you don't want to be like, if you're gonna tell me how I'm feeling, like I'm not gonna. Why am I gonna respect that? Like honestly, like I could, you know, there's a million things I could do, and I'm not saying I'm not grateful, but at the same time, I'm like, this isn't the NLP. Money does not make me happy. Money makes me the opposite of happy. It makes me freaking miserable. It makes everyone else like super greedy and super just money, and I don't like that. So like honestly, I'm very blessed. I have a very blessed life, and if one day those blessings are taken away, you know, I honestly probably would be happier. To be honest, I was happier when I had no money.
I get what she's stepping in. I'm smelling what she's stepping in, but I'm not sure that I believe her. I'm not sure that like if everything that you have was taken away, that you would be happier. Maybe life would be a little more simple for you, but I don't know that she would feel happier. Obviously, I don't know how she would feel. This is my analysis on the situation based on what I know of her personality. bitch. That's the truth.
Okay, this is a good one. You also stated in old videos that you have been diagnosed with mental illness. You like to use it as an excuse for your actions. Now you claim you have actually never been diagnosed with anything by all the numerous psychiatrists, psychologists you have seen.
See, I didn't watch her back then, so I don't know what she said.
This is a good question. So,
but if she said she was diagnosed and then said she wasn't diagnosed, then that's also a lie. So, what?
One of the first things I do when I go see a therapist, and I had did this recently with my therapist, this new one that I was like seeing for a few sessions, and I was like, hey, I say this one. Can you just tell me, do I have bipolar or my borderline personality? Like, the internet will diagnose me, and someone will say like, it takes me a while, or some people will say like, everyone has symptoms of everything. You know what I mean? So I've actually never had like hard and fast, but they'll be like, oh, you've had symptoms of this, or like my recent one, recommending DBT, which is like borderline personality disorder stuff. So it's like, it's not like it's a hard and fast. There's people I know that have hard and fast, like I'm bipolar, like this is what I've been told, this is the medicine I'm taking for bipolarness. You know what I mean? Like, I've never had that. I've had people be like, oh, you have.
And I think there's a lot of self-diagnosing going on in today's world, which isn't always a good thing. I mean, she probably has several of these disorders and illnesses that she's mentioning, but I feel like it would behoove her to go to a therapist like she's doing, or a psychiatrist or psychologist, whoever diagnoses that shit, and ask them, can you diagnose me with any of it? You know what I mean? Like, does any of this apply to me? Because oftentimes if you think that you have something, if you don't actually have something but you think that you do, you start to put yourself in a bubble to where your life is based around that disorder or that mental illness, and that's how people like fall victim to just not being able to live their best life. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do want to like her, and I actually want her to win. I don't hate her. I don't hate Nick. I'm not like somebody that's like a super fan of one and like hates the other, because I'm pretty neutral in it. But I just call bullshit when I see it. You know what I mean? And right is right and wrong is wrong. And regardless of the stuff that you're going through and the stuff that you deal with, because I deal with some of the same shit that she's putting out here. I deal with some of that same shit, or have dealt with it, and much worse than it may seem now. And I have treated people badly because of it, but you can't be like, well, I was depressed, so that's why I was a bitch. Like, okay, there's a million people depressed. You know what I mean? You don't just get a free pass to be a bitch because of that. And I'm not necessarily saying that that's what she's saying, but I think that's how she's excusing it.
Everyone has symptoms of this. And also,
I think I'm gonna fast forward this. I mean, I'm gonna watch it myself, but I'm not reacting to all this. There's just no way.
Then I can let my pain go, but I was like, I'm holding on for whatever reason. But my pain is not like, if he's like, wow, this person's look. If I can look at if you want to compare it to my last relationship, I look at my ex and be like, oh my god, he was an awful person, toxic AF, rude to me, like couldn't believe he did this to me. Whatever the case is, I could let it go. Like I did. It was a lot easier to let my other exes go and let go of my pain, because it's like, oh, they cheated on me, they did this, they lied. Because it's not like that, and I'm like still hanging on, and therefore I'm still causing myself pain.
Right.
There's
I've been there, girl.
Of like someone like grasping on something, their hands bleeding, but as soon as they let that go, their hands start to heal. But yeah, because if you're grasping onto a rope, you're grasping, like eventually your hands are gonna start like bleeding, get cut up and stuff. But if you,
I feel her on that one. If that's the therapist telling her that, they are giving her some A1 advice.
If you ever buy camera gear on Amazon, you should use Wikibot. It's a browser extension that
go for a while. Even when we had broken up and we were still friends, I'm like, how can you just be in love with me and just fall out of love with me? And he's like, it happens all the time. Like, he said he felt like he couldn't trust me and he was betrayed. And I get that. It's kind of, not quite like cheating, but I get that same thing of betrayal. And I'm someone who has been betrayed and has been cheated on, and I just stick it out with them, but maybe that just makes me desperate.
Girl, bitch, me too. The fuck? Because I've been there. Not no more. Not no more, bitch. You got to go. You got to gain no more second chances. No, ma'am. There's only one.
It didn't happen for years. Someone said, why would you for years mock and got rumors about bringing up someone who never talked about? He did talk about publicly. It's the only reason. Why else would the you-now people like be asking me about him? He obviously brought it up. I don't know if the videos are deleted or what. Like, I've never understood. So I did this really awful thing to this person. Let me tell you how crazy he is. Like, what? Like, literally,
If you really wish him the best, girl, you would just apologize. You could clearly tell that's what he's looking for. You know what I mean? But some people are just very stubborn and just, no matter, if they don't feel like they did anything wrong, they're not willing to apologize, even if they can clearly see the other person's hurting. Which I'm not saying that this situation is that extreme, but it's like, if somebody tells me that I hurt them, I'm not gonna argue them down about how, no, actually I didn't. Like, no, you do that stuff when you're 18 and 19 and you haven't lived enough to realize that you don't get to decide if people are hurt, if you hurt people. You know what I mean? If you actually wish someone the best and care about them, and you can see that an apology would mend the situation even if you two never talk again, it's free, girl. Just go ahead and apologize. Go ahead and send them a text message, hey, you know, sorry about the misunderstanding. Maybe, you know what I mean, it just wasn't meant to be. Bloop, we're done. Why should Trisha, girl, why don't you want to do that, girl? Why? I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her for a minute.
Just let me know it's fine. Like, this is crazy. And that we're talking about it like 2.5 years later and you're holding on to this. Like, oh my God, like.
He's holding on to it because it affected him. I don't get how.
You have to let it go. Like, even if I did something.
How the hell? She's telling him he needs to let stuff go, and she's just spent 10 minutes talking about how she's holding on to stuff. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Like, you know that. She's really dismissive of other people's feelings. I don't like that.
Criminal, but like, even if it's something so awful.
She's really dismissive of other people's feelings, but she wants other people to have sympathy for her and her feelings. And like, that doesn't fly at all.
This, but like, this is so silly. Oh, there was something with these two blind girls. And someone asked me about her. But anyways, I'm not gonna mention their names. These two blind girls, and one girl like literally was like deleting this girl's like, Instagram posts and her videos, like deleting her YouTube videos. Like deleting the other girl's one. And the other girl found out, and like that's something crazy and horrible. Like, oh man, you're like deleting someone's line of work and like you're trying to sabotage them. Even that, you have to let go. You have to. Even in like worst.
I'm understanding you, girl. I'm understanding you. You gotta let shit go. I get it. But like, this could all be so simple. You know what I'm saying? It's not too late to just say my bad. It's like she is fighting the my bad so crazily. Like, I don't even know how to put it. Like, she is just fighting the apology that this kid is looking for. And again, nobody owes anybody anything, but if you're a decent person, the decent thing to do would be to apologize. Straight like that. So I'm disappointed that she's just not willing to just do that. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about him or this situation that she is just refusing to apologize, but it is disappointing. But girl, I'ma still try to mess with you. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest of this. I'm not gonna react to it. I wish I could. I would do 2 parts, but like, I don't have time to be doing that, man. I really don't. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Royalties World for the promo. I'm gonna let y'all know how this works for me if I feel any different, just through day to day. And I'm gonna put royalty. Here's the logo, and then here's their information. I'm gonna put Royalties link in the description to help her out. She had like a 10% off code. That's what I use. But yeah, I'm probably gonna keep reacting to Trisha because she's entertaining. Like I said, she's entertaining, and it's just like a car crash that you see happening, and you want to say, "Hey, look out," but you can't because you're just stuck watching it happen. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like it's a hot mess, but it's an entertaining hot mess. And I'm not like saying it's entertaining like I'm using her misfortune for entertainment. It's just, she's just an entertaining person, which is why she's as popular as she is. But that's all I'm gonna do in this video. I will be back maybe this week, hopefully with the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. I have to see, because I've been eating actual garbage for the past week, and I just cannot do that to my body anymore. So I'm trying to, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know, but Appreciate y'all watching. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about Trisha in general, the Trisha and Nick situation. How do you feel about my opinion? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I am all for discussion. Respectful discussion. Don't come on my page with the bullshit. Now, I know it's going to happen eventually, but I will hit you with the swift block. Whoa. But yeah, I will hit you with the swift BLOCK and I block hoes in my super set voice. But I'm out.
Lord.